Hey, this is Retrax Motion Studios here for a first on this channel. Because usually this is just stop motion animations, but I will keep going with those. But I wanted to try something new that I wanted to experiment a little. So this is my first comic video and my first video where it's actually me and not just an animation. So yeah, I mainly just wanted to show the comics I got at my local comic book store today with like a mini haul. I hadn't been in a few weeks, so this is a little bigger than usual. So, here we go. I'm gonna show. And speaking of local comic store, the local comic store I always go to is an amazing store called Hero Clash Collectibles, and I really recommend it. And it's one of my favorites ever. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Here's my comic haul for today. As of January 14th, 2025. And this was my a birthday trip because I was supposed to go Saturday, but I went ahead and went today for my birthday. So first off, we start with Transformers number 16, which I was most excited for because of my boy on the cover right there, Bruticus. Bruticus is one of my favorite Transformers combiners and Transformers in general. And this book was really good. I really like this issue, and personally, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. And there's no spoilers in this no spoilers in this video. Just going through the books and we're rating them because I've already read them. I rated all these on League of Comic Geeks already, so we'll just keep going. Next one is G.I. Joe number 2 by Image and Skybound. And this I'm not a I wasn't like a huge G.I. Joe fan before, but I definitely have gotten into G.I. Joe because of the Image books. I really like the new Image books. So I gave this one was really good as well. I thought that I gave this one a 4.5 out of 5. I thought this one was pretty good. So yeah, I'm this Image is getting me to like G.I. Joe more. So I thought that was pretty cool. And as I said, this was a few weeks old. So there's number 2 and here's number 3, which came out today or tomorrow, but it came out today technically. G.I. Joe number 3. G.I. Joe number 3, and I really like this issue as well. This issue has been really good. I think the art is amazing. As always, I like the writing, and I would personally give this issue a 4.5 out of 5. I don't remember exactly, but I think 4.5 out of 5 because I really like the story in this issue. And next, at finally the end of the Image books and the end of the Skybound books, we have Void Rivals number 15, which did come out a few weeks ago because I did say this I hadn't been in a few weeks. Void Rivals number 15, which I thought this issue was really good. I thought this issue was pretty good. It gets me interested and excited to see what's coming next in the story of Void Rivals, and I think it's cool getting to see other like Transformer things like the Quintessons, Skunkzoid, Hot Rod, and Springer, of course. And I'm interested to see where they continue. And next, now we're getting into IDW and Turtles, which is one of my favorites. TMNT Mutant Nation number 3, which I thought was a pretty good issue. I like the story with Raph and Metalhead and the going to Area 51, and I think that's interesting. And I like the Karai side story in this as well. So I thought this was pretty good as well. So this was a 4 out of 5 for me personally. Yeah. The last of the Turtles, I think. Yep, last of the Turtles is Saturday Morning Adventures Ninja Turtles number 20. And I really like the Saturday Morning Adventures, but I think this one was a little weaker than some others. But it's still really good. It was not bad at all, but I think this one was a little weaker than some others. It was a short story. It was interesting. And I'd give this one a I think I gave this one a 4 out of 5, or a 3 point. I think a 4. I gave it a 4 out of 5. So I thought this one was pretty good. I thought this one was all right. And then now we get into the Marvel section, which usually isn't long because I don't get a lot of Marvel books. First one is Ultraman and Avengers, which I mainly read this because of Ultraman. I'm a big Ultraman and Tokusatsu fan. So Ultraman number 3 by Marvel. I think this series is pretty good. I think I lied. The art is amazing as always, but I think the series is interesting, and I'm excited to see what happens next, especially after the ending. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, read the issue. Yeah, I think this one is a 4 out of 5. There we go. Now my favorite Marvel character, and one of the only Marvel books I get consistently besides Ultraman, Moon Knight. We have Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu number 3, which there's the legacy number, but it's Fist of Khonshu number 3. This book was pretty cool. I'm liking what it's setting up for the series, and I think it's really interesting. And first of all, the cover's awesome, and the artist is Carbone's pretty good, and I'm interested to see where they go with the setup. So I think this was easily a 4.5 or 4 or 4.5 out of 5. Easily recommend that one. And then finally for the pulls, this one just came out today, I believe. What if Galactus transformed Moon Knight? This one was all right. I thought it was all right. This story was interesting, and I was interested to see it. I thought it was a little. I'm not too well versed with Galactus, so I thought this was just all right. But it's still not terrible. It's all right. I'd give this a 3.5 out of 5. And then finally, well, since it was my birthday, I decided to splurge a little. So I got me some older issues of one of my favorite characters, which. One of my favorite characters, we got Marvel Rom number 60, which, again, amazing series. I love the character Rom. And then finally, Rom number 8 by IDW, which is a good series as well. I think the IDW Rom series gets overlooked quite a bit. I think that was pretty good. And yeah, I desperately think Rom needs a new book series. Marvel, IDW, Image, whoever wants to do it, we need a new Rom book. We definitely need a new Rom book. So that was it for my comics. Almost forgot that when I was at my comic store, they had some packs of the Dynamite Transformers trading cards. So I got 3 packs. Though there's 2 I kept. These ones I forgot to throw. I forgot to keep the pack for that one. But these cards are cool. They're all right. They're not bad. I think the art's cool from the boxes, and I think some of the holographs are pretty cool. So, that's my little comic book haul that I wanted to share, and I think easily my favorite out of my haul is, as it is every pull, Transformers number 16, because this series continues to be one of my favorite series that I get every month, and if it keeps going where it is, it'll stay there. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to experiment a little, and I wanted to do a comic video for once, and I hope you liked it. And if you want to see more, like the video and subscribe if you want to see more of this and animations. And I'll see y'all later. Retrax out.